Hi everyone, and welcome to the last horror movie review in the theme Killer Professions. And today I will be reviewing Ice Cream Man. Yeah, I know it's 1st of October today, new month, but I wanted to include this last one before telling you what I have in store for this month, because it's kinda special. Yes. Okay, Ice Cream Man. It's from 1995. It's directed by Norman Epstein. It's written by David Dobkin and Sven Davison. It's starring Clint Howard, Justin Easfeld, Andy McGaffey, Jojo Adams, Michael LeBeau, Andrea Evans, Olivia Hussey, David Naughton, and David Warner. So yeah, there are some pretty familiar faces in this one. So Ice Cream Man is about an ice cream man. His name is Gregory, and he used to be sick a lot when he was younger. He was in a asylum or a psych ward, a weird kind of psych ward, and then he was released, and now he just wants to give ice cream to people. So he starts his own business in a truck, but he feels that people are being bratty and not appreciative, and yeah, whatever his motives are, and he starts killing people. Yeah. So I first saw this when I was younger, and then I didn't rewatch it just until recently. And I got this one from Vinegar Syndrome. And I was very excited because I remember that I did like the movie when I was younger. And I really do still like the movie. It didn't disappoint me at all. And I mean, Clint Howard is the perfect ice cream man, so to speak. His expressions, the way, like, his look, it's just perfect for this movie. I can't see anyone else like nailing this part as well as he did. And also the movie kind of opens up with a really interesting black and white kind of a backstory, like way back, which I really appreciated also. And then quite early we see Gregory mixing the ice cream batches with like body parts and eyeballs, and in his ice cream truck we see lots of ice cream, batches and buckets next to body parts, and yeah, and he mixes these together, and it's kind of nasty. Whenever people do like nasty things with food, I'm like, oh, such a waste of good food, and yuck. But yeah, but there are a lot of nasty things done to ice cream in this movie, but very creative. And the SFX, the gore is also very creative. Like one scene, the ice cream man holds a huge cone, like this big, with someone's head in it, and he's like, ah! And it's so funny. Yeah, like that is very creative. Some of the kills are very creative as well. I just wished we got more of it by the ice cream man himself. And also there's one part in this movie, and there's a cop like walking through like kind of an asylum or something, and he walks by like room by room, and then the camera catches whatever happens in those rooms, and it felt very Hostel like. In Hostel, when Paxton walks by room with all in every room, someone is being tortured. That is like, that was not a Hostel shot, because Hostel came after, but probably it felt like Hostel might have drew inspiration from that scene in Ice Cream Man, because the concept was so similar. And I also appreciate that. I kind of love that shots when someone is walking by room, the camera focuses in, and whatever happens in there is quite gruesome. Yeah, I really like that. And as I said, we got a lot of familiar faces. We have, David Naughton from An American Werewolf in London. And when I first saw him, I was like, wait, that's David, yeah. So that was really funny. We have Olivia Hussey. Yeah, I mean, Olivia Hussey is in this one, and she does a great job with her character, which is very special as well. And I do like the kids also. I think they were very proactive and fun and interesting to follow. Not that annoying. And I like their names. Like one had Tuna, one had Small Paul. Yeah, I was rooting for the kids. Yeah, in this one. And overall, a very enjoyable movie with some great details, some very creative gore and kill scenes, and I mean perfect Clint Howard. But the ice cream did not look appealing after what he did to the ice cream. Yeah. So whenever because when he gave ice cream to people, he kind of dug his fingers into the ice cream, and they were all over his fingers, and like, there you go, and they were like, oh, I would be like, ugh. Yeah. Okay, so here is my edition from Vinegar Syndrome, and I'm so happy Vinegar Syndrome decided to release this. It's 2 discs, it's 1 DVD and 1 Blu-ray, which is currently in my Blu-ray player as we speak. And of course, tons of special features. We have commentary track with Norman Epstein, the director, Ice Cream Man Monster Vision, Summer School Edition with Joe Bob Briggs and Clint Howard. We also have interview with Clint Howard, interview with Norman Epstein, and an interview with David Goldstein, and still gallery and reversible cover artwork. Yeah. So I'm giving this one a 8 out of 10. I know I checked my previous score for when I was younger and I gave it a 7 out of 10, but I actually enjoyed it more now, I think, and I appreciate it more, so I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I know that I gave like every movie that I reviewed in September, plus this one, an 8 out of 10, I think, but I don't know, I just really enjoyed them. Yeah, I picked good movies. Yeah. So I will be telling you what I'm doing in October, because it's quite special. So, some of you might know that I am hosting my own horror movie festival called Seraph Horror Festival, which just had its deadline for submissions yesterday. So people could submit their short and feature films, screenplays, and trailers to my festival, and deadline was yesterday. So now I am, of course, selecting who will be selected and who will be not selected. And I mean, there's a lot of work to do because I got in a lot of submissions, but it's so much fun. And in October, I will just be focusing on my festival. So I will upload a lot of videos with the filmmakers that have been selected to my festival. And then during the 28th of October to the 30th of October, I will have a mini festival on my YouTube channel. So some of the submissions that have been selected and nominated, they will be up on my channel during those 3 days. So you can be, you know, watch them, or if you want to watch some horror movies for Halloween, you can watch them as well. Yeah, and then they will be taken down, of course, due to the respect of the filmmakers. And then I will have an award ceremony video up on Halloween. Yeah, because some of these movies will have been nominated in different categories. And as I said, the award ceremony video will be up on Halloween. So I'm super excited, super happy. And that is what I will be doing in October. And then in November, it will be back to normal with me reviewing movies from my movie collection. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. And I will hope that you will all have a spooky October. It's Halloween month. And of course, let me know what you think about Ice Cream Man in the comments below. So thank you so much. Bye.